Lexus Dirty Maintenance Show.
The sweet power slide.
Good morning, Broseph. It's December 3rd. It's cold as a witch's booty out here. But in Florida, our pools don't close, so I'm gonna test the water and make sure the chlorine's good. It's part of my morning duties. All right, for you new guys, you just get the test tube and go straight down, elbow deep. Oh, that water's cold. Oh my gosh. Sometimes we get an old polar bear out here. They'll be swimming, I mean, right through the cold season. It's crazy. And then go to the 10 millimeter line. And you can test for chlorine parts per million. We use this DPD powder because that's what the city inspector uses, so we like to be on their playing field. 2 scoops. If it turns pink, that means there's chlorine in it, so that's good. It's pink. We put 1 drop of this. 1 drop equals 0.5 parts per million of chlorine. So 1.5, swirl, 1, so 1 parts per million. 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 till it turns clear, and 4. There we go. See that turned clear? So that's 4 parts per million of chlorine. That easy. All right, now we're going to test the pH. You want the water to be at the top line, 44. And 5 drops of the pH indicator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll learn all this stuff in your CPO class. All you new guys. And then you want to match the color. Shake it up and match it. That looks to be about 7.6, which is good. I like to be around 7.4 though, but 7.6 ain't bad. I'll put in a little pH. It's like a muriatic acid. It lowers the pH. It's a powder. All right, just added a little pH down to the hopper there. Little chemical hopper. There it is. Just pH down from AquaGuard. It's like a powder. All right, now we're gonna go do the old doggy poop bags. Make my rounds. That's one of my poop bags from the other one over on the side over here. Yeah, this one's full. Yep, I put multiple bags in there, so all you gotta do is pull it out. Then you got bags left. Just grab and run. To the cart. Yeah, me and Jay Booty love the smell of poop in the morning. Alright, bros, if we're here for another TV hang, like I said on the last one, we do about 2 a week. I'm gonna put it around on this shiplap, which is a pain in the booty. I got the mount down here. Alright, Jay Booty, let's do this. I'm throwing the old brackets on the back. It hooks. See the old hook there? One. What hole is that? The 5th hole? There we go. We send it. Right there in the old shiplap. The old Chip and Joanna Gaines. Ooh, I can't see. Where am I at? Got it, J-Boot? Mm-hmm. Oh, let me loosen that screw there. Oh, I'm out. There we go. There we go, Broseph, another TV hung. And yes, we do this for free for the residents. This is a free service. A lot of guys are like, what? I know, me and Jordan, it was kind of annoying when they threw this on us, but hey, I guess it separates us from the competition. Free service. We come and hang the TVs for free around here. Over here doing a no cooling call. Replacing the module on the ECM motor. There's the wiring. The top wiring there with the black, green, and white, that's the high voltage. That brown's the low voltage. And the bottom row is the low voltage. Let's see if we can get them some air here. And just screw in the 2 screws. Alright, just tightening down the screws here. The motor ohmed out good. Just test the 3 prongs on it. I'll show you here in a minute. And it also got also had continuity between the 3. So it showed me that the motor was good. So hopefully it's just needs a module. All right, let's see what we got here. Bad module. Good to go. Alright, Broseph, real quick little tutorial on the ECM motor. Set your meter to ohms and the little horseshoe deal there. You want to make sure you get the same number on all terminals. I go through the back here so I don't mess up the front. 22.5. Alright, let's take it out of the middle and go to black and red on the end. 22.4, that's good enough. And we'll go to the middle blue and black. There we go, 22. My things are kind of loose in there. 22.3. See if I can get it. 22.5. No, but it's good. That's close enough to good. So if it was all crazy numbers, you'd know it was bad. Then you can go to ohm or continuity where it beeps. Make sure you got some beepage between all of them. There's blue and black. Good. Black and red. Good. Now let's go to blue and red. So that's what I did to that last fan. I knew that the motor was good, but the module was bad. So that's the test that I put it through. And if all this shows good, I know it's a bad module. Alright, on to the next adventure. Yeah, there's the issue. The old solenoid was busted. See how it's all melted right there? Got to get a new one. Install a new solenoid and a timer. I got a video on it. I'll leave in the description below of the whole process. Yeah, in this call we had a dishwasher. It was filling up and then going right into drain. It wasn't washing. So we'll replace the timer. Here's the old one. Just put the new one on. Plug it in. And we'll button it up. Thanks, J-Booty. Alright, big dog, got the new one in. See this rod here, it's supposed to go up and down freely. The bad one was stuck down, causing the dishwasher to go right into drain after filling. Replace the timer as well, because that's what GE told us to do. The timer in this will be connected. If the timer gets stuck, this thing will burn up and melt like that. It's all melty. See how it's all busted out the back. Yeah, it's washing now. It was going straight from fill to drain.
So is there food on that?
No, just a manufacturer.
It's draining good.
defect.
We're good to go. And this call, they say the Christmas lights aren't working on the back porch. It's probably the GFI here. Might not be able to use these Christmas lights if they got issues. Reset the GFI there. It's got a little button in there. You hit reset for all you new cats. Ah, there we go. Christmas lights are working. Alright, got another bulb to change. Alright, we'll end the video here. We've got a ceiling fan light bulb not working. You gotta love these. You gotta pretty much freaking break them off with your... I'm gonna need... Oh, there we go. Some people are saying make hour-long video. I don't know. I'll make them 10 minutes or longer, or a little longer than 10 minutes, but an hour? Oof, I don't know about that, big dog. I'd rather split them up and stay on a schedule. Hour's a lot of work. These take the little screw-in ones. Oh, candelabra, however you say that. There we go. All right, dudes. What's going on, Skid? We got a wasp's nest on the patio. And they said that there's a burning smell coming from one of the bedrooms when they turn the light on. It's probably gonna be just some old dead wasps just getting roasted in the light globe. Or something crazy. Oh, there's one loner hanging out up there. Man, I hate to do it to you, big dog. Hey, J Booty, there's one wasp nest. Would you mind popping me the spray? Yeah, what? Got one loner up here, little Rambo. Full clinging on. Alright. Sorry, big dog. But these people don't want you. Well, there's a lot in there, actually. Whoa.
Okay, okay.
That's what they wanted, so we did it. Alright, they say there's a burning smell in the bedroom. I'm assuming there's something on the bulb. I've seen roaches in here getting roasted. Wasp. Hey! What is that? How do you get dookie on a bulb? What, did somebody squat up here and take an old Mookie stink in the fan? You gotta get that thing out of there. Man, we're gonna have to throw some new bulbs up in here. I don't know what that is. They're like, oh, something smells funny when we turn the light on. It's on the outside of it. I don't know. There's just some things you don't even try to figure out anymore. You just deal with it and move on. We'll just get them all new bulbs. Something's on that one too. Brand new bulbs. Easy money. Kind of a unique work order. There, J Booty, we are ready to fire up in the hole. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Alright, off to the next adventure. We gotta go put someone's personal sunshade in. I know you guys are like, oh, what you do people's personal things. Yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do, big dog?
Need some of that.
Yep, there it is. A lot of guys are like, man, y'all do people's personal things. I don't like it either, guys. You know, we hang their TVs and all that stuff, but as long as the office doesn't whine when something else more important comes in while we're doing this, hey, work is work, right? There it is, coming out. Only took 30 minutes to get it out of the packaging. Gonna mark our holes with some cell tappers. got my first self-tapper in. Gonna let the other one. Oh my gosh, there's the Ryobi. Oh my gosh, there's the Ryobi. Let him know in the comments section he's using Ryobi.
Actually worked.
I thought he was a professional. Now this is good to go, nice and tight. Old Jay Booty will do the other side. All right, here we go. This is one of those self-pullers, kind of like the new blinds are today. It doesn't have a string or a wand or anything. Is it gonna go, Jay Boot?
Yeah, I might need to do my side first. I got like roll.
All right.
Mine's like a shh. There.
Oh.
There. Okay.
Let's see if I can get mine in.
The little silver part goes in.
Yeah. All right, I'm in. So what do they do? Just pull it down?
That's what they're supposed to do.
And just stays? Okay. So, yeah, how are you supposed to pull it back up? There's so much slack.
I think you're supposed to pull it down and then.
Oh. Well, that's kind of nifty. All right, well, this one's done. Yeah, a lot of guys say, oh man, you do people's personal lists. Yeah, I know. Wasn't too crazy about it when it came across. Like, we do TVs and things like this, but hey, as long as they don't bother us with things that are more important while we're doing things like this, I'm cool with it. All right, off to the next adventure. Skid, we got us a no cooling call. Now, when I showed up earlier, this thing was a solid block of ice. Not anymore, it all melted away. All icy here, all icy down at the condenser downstairs. So pretty much means it's going to be low on refrigerant. So I'm going to fill it up and then come do a leak check. It's probably going to be this old First Company coil. These things are notorious. Well, just come on in there, Jay Booty. Why don't you knock me down? Bring it down to 72, 71. Now, a lot of guys ask me what's the first thing I do when I come up to a unit. The first thing I do is I take a step forward. Okay, folks? Then I take a step back. And a step forward. Step back, forward. Next thing I know, I'm cha-chaing over by the unit. There we go. Just making sure we're zeroed there. Blue hose on the big suction line, red hose on the little liquid line. For you new guys. Sorry about the wind, it is really windy. So yeah, late February is about our AC season here in Florida. That's when it cranks back off. Hook up my tank. Alright, got the hose hooked to my tank. Tank's upside down, 410A. Coupling's hooked up. This is a TXV, so we're gonna have to charge by subcool. If it was a piston, you would have to charge by superheat. And how do you find that out? You gotta go look in the air handler and see if it's a TXV or a little piston and a little nut. You can Google it if you wanna see pictures. So let's bleed the line. Get all the air out. I want air getting in the system. A non-condensable. And we got our thermostat on upstairs. Let's throw the disconnect in and let it fire up. Now we'll watch the pressures just drop. And there it is. That's extremely low. So it's definitely leaking. So we're gonna give it the old blow and go here on a Friday and then go do a leak check. But we wanna get this subcool around 12. It's gonna take a little bit. Let's give it a little popping and then close it off. I'll be back once I get it to correct pressures. Yeah, see that VSAT? That saturation. It's 29 degrees. That's why it freezes. It's below 32, which is freezing. So that's how you read. As long as you get that above freezing, you won't freeze. You won't freeze up. That's the old saturation down there. I watch that number as well. That refrigerant is boiling at that degrees saturation. It's like spraying like a mist coming out through that coil. .4 degree subcool. Let's come on up with it. Alright, Skid, I got the subcool in the 12. Superheat's hunting in between like 18 and 20. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's a leaker anyway, so don't get too crazy. Saturation is above 40, so I know it ain't gonna freeze. Now we can go see if that coil's leaking. Well, Skid, I went all over the coil inside. I didn't find anything. Went over the Schrader valve cores and the service valve out here, nothing. Kind of waved it around in here. Didn't find anything, so hopefully it's not in the chase. You know, this is a second floor AC, and we've had some where leaking in the chase, like in the wall and stuff, so they got to run a new line set, but we'll see what happens. This is new construction too, and some of them they just released the refrigerant after they installed it and didn't charge them. They just left it how it was, and the company had to come back out and charge them correctly, because you can't just release the refrigerant after you install the condenser and then leave it. So that's what's happened a lot out here too. So we'll chalk it up to that and keep an eyeball on this one. But they're cooling now. They're home. They said it already feels wonderful in there. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Hey.